At a time where we are looking to see how we can hunt Arsenal down, Manchester City have entered our net. Such a tough one. I still be paying a visit to Anfield, where I know we all know will be very, very difficult and has always been a very, very daunting ground and a very bad hunting ground for them. Manchester City have won just once at Anfield in the last 20 years. Yes. Now, of course, right now they are really having a stop-start season where they win this one, they lost. Consistency has never been for a very long time. This is the first ever time I'm seeing Manchester City exhibiting that high level of inconsistency. Of course, but then I know it's football, but that level of inconsistency, I know Pep is trying to build his 3.0 team because his belt is 2 points. Pep team 2.0, 1.5, 1.5, 2.0, 2.5, 3.0. He's won how many Premier League titles with Manchester City? He's been an exceptional coach so far in the Premier League. Of course, you cannot avoid giving him his flowers. You cannot avoid giving him his flowers. Yes. So to be honest with you, I have to welcome Pep Guardiola's side at Anfield come Sunday. That's now that will be up against Sunderland. That's now will be wishing and hoping that they win Sunderland to position themselves. Because I know that Arsenal fans will be feeling that. Will be feeling that. Know how that Liverpool will not match Manchester City down. Arsenal fans are confident that Liverpool will match Man City down and they'll be rooting for us. That's the truth about it. I feel it's a very, very bad time for Man City to play against Liverpool right now. And at Anfield, Kai, how I wish we can both win this game for technical reasons. Yes, for technical reasons. But it's okay. It's a game of football. The coach has confirmed that Gomez is likely to feature in that game, but then we'll still be without Jeremy Frimpong in that game. I want to see how the coach start up the team, but we know that he's going to Capo definitely start Ekiti and Mo Salah. And then at the middle of the park, I don't know if the coach will decide to still go with the likes of Soboslai, Gravenberch, McAllister, and Soboslai, McAllister. And then Florian Wirtz definitely starts. He's in the form of right now. He's in his best form since he joined Liverpool. So and he's on the verge of winning Premier League Player of the month of January. Of course, definitely he must win, and he may well win Liverpool Player of the month of January. Florian Wirtz. Yes, more likely. Now I want to see how the coach approaches this game against Manchester City. Yes, I want to see how he makes approach. He draws his plan against Manchester City because it's not going to be easy. Man City are desperately in need of 3 points. Of course, they are going to really do everything to pick up their maximum points in that game. But then, on a ground where you suffer to get 3 points, or a very, very terrible hunting ground for you, named Anfield, it's not going to be any easy for you. You know it. You know it very well. You do know it. Know that. So we'll see how that pans out between Liverpool and Manchester City. Erling Haaland is back in the team, but right now he's not really firing on all cylinders as he used to. But then, you never can tell. All our defenders, all hands need to be on deck. We'll see if the coach decides to go with Kekes or Robertson. But then, any of the players, Kekes in recent time is looking resurgent. It's looking like he's gradually finding his footing. Yes, that's what we've been expecting. I've always said it that we never signed a bad player. All these players needed was time to adapt and gradually being eased into the team, not rushed into the team. If you've been following me, I've always said Kekes was supposed to be eased into the team, not rushed into the team. So I don't know how the coach does it, but see how that pans out. If he starts Gomez outrightly or goes maybe Soboslai, start from that wing too because he does it. Soboslai has really been a makeshift midfielder for us this season. Of course, let's see how that happens between Liverpool and Manchester City come Sunday.